It's your girl Nessa, aka Sour Patch Nessa, aka Nessalia TTV, all them good things. Welcome back to the channel. And as y'all can tell by the title of this video, this is my Switch collection video. This was very requested. Well, I had threw up on my Instagram if y'all wanted to see a Switch collection video, and literally every person said yes. So here we are. So I'm just gonna jump straight into it because we have a lot of games to cover. We have a lot of Switches to cover. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. All right, it's gonna be a minute, but we got this, y'all. All right, so the first game that I have is Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. It's not one of my favorite Zelda games or one of my favorite Zelda titles, but it's definitely a good 2D platformer for sure. Yeah, I really like this one, but it's not one of my favorites. Breath of the Wild, obviously. Next, I have Metroid Dread. We stand Samus. We stand Metroid Dread. Metroid was very much overdue when it came to like releasing another title. So when they released Metroid Dread, I literally like my heart stopped. But one of my favorite games on the Switch of all the time. I haven't beaten it just quite yet, but I am very close because that little character, what the fuck is they called? I forgot the name of the character, but y'all know who I'm talking about. This fucker, yeah, I ain't fucking with them. Next I have is Sonic Colors Ultimate. I got like the deluxe thing that came with like a little keychain version of Sonic. He's actually really cute. He's on my backpack. It's just like the version that was on the DS. It's just like that. I mean, it's a little bit more enhanced, and the brightness of it on the OLED, chef's kiss. Next I have is one of my favorite Pokemon games of all time. It is Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'm sorry, but y'all in the Pokemon community, y'all sleep on this game. Like, y'all sleep. Like, the fact that some people really chose like the remake of like Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond over Arceus, they're literally a copy and paste of the game. They didn't even change the art style. At least with Arceus, it's the same art style as like Shield and Sword. So Arceus is one of my favorite Pokemon games on the Switch. If you haven't played it yet, play it, especially if you're a huge Pokemon fan. Because it basically takes you back to the beginning of time when it comes to Pokemon, and you're doing all these different researches and you're capturing all sorts of Pokemon. You're basically capturing every Pokemon you could think of, which I think is actually dope. Because in other ones, like, you just catch like certain ones, but not like every single Pokemon. Yes, you do have to capture some of the same Pokemon at least 7 to 12 times, but still good. Alright, next I have is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. If you know, you know. Everybody loves Breath of the Wild. Everybody loves Breath of the Wild. It's so good. I actually want to replay it. I want to start it over. I'm not going to lie to y'all. That might be like a death sentence, but I really want to start it over. I'm started over. But open world Zelda game. Nothing much more to it. Next I have is Demon Slayer. Marty. The Hinokami Chronicles. It's basically like, it's a campaign, but it's also like a battle like fighting game. It's really good. The art style is just like the show. So like, again, any game on the OLED, chef's kiss, because everything looks just crystal clear, colors look bright, all these different things. So this is also available on PlayStation and Xbox, but of course, being me, I need it on the Switch. So yeah. Next I have is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. It's just a standard Let's Go game when it comes to Pokemon. It's the same thing. Everyone knows. Minecraft. Everyone knows what Minecraft is. Pokemon Shield. This is one I had just mentioned not that long ago when I was talking about Arceus. This one is a different story when it comes to Pokemon. There is still like the same like story tale and the legend, stuff like that, but I personally like Shield more. I don't know why, but Shield was actually really good for no reason. Like, I went crazy on Shield. I want to replay this one again, but I want to replay it on my OLED, so we gonna see. Next I have Nintendo Switch Sports. It's actually super fucking fun. Like, I played bowling at 3 o'clock in the morning one time just cause. Like, I had played like a few hours of Mario Strikers, and then I literally played Switch Sports right after just cause. Like, it's fun. The games that they have are bowling, I want to say tennis, badminton, fencing, but it's not like real fencing. It's like whacking kind of fencing. And then I don't remember what else. No, honestly, when it comes to Switch Sports, like, the amount of games they have are kind of trash. Like, I think there's only like 6. Oh, and soccer. I think there's only like 6 or 7 kind of. No, not that many. It's like 5 or 6 sports, which to me, like, that's not a lot. Like, I feel like if the game is gonna be $50, at least have like 10, 11 sports. Like, my nigga, I want to play basketball, I want to play baseball. Like, do something with that, especially the way Joy-Cons are set up to allow us to play these types of games. I'm pretty sure they could have added a baseball at least. All right, next I have is Kirby and the Forgotten Land. This is not a lot of people liked it. Like, no one really went crazy for it, but I did. I don't know. It's an open world Kirby game similar to Super Mario Odyssey, if you played that. I thought it was really good. Not quite finished with it, but I am almost done. But it's literally like open world. It's Kirby, and you really get to test Kirby's abilities. You can also pick up different abilities as you go as well. And it's not like really kiddish, but like it kind of is, but it's not. But I mean, gaming in general, it's kind of on that level. So, but one of my favorite games as well, definitely up there in like my top 10 for sure. Next I have is Life is Strange True Colors. This one, it's just another, if you've played the Life is Strange games or you're familiar with them, it's just another one. Except this character, her name is Alex. She's actually really dope. For some reason, I feel like most people will relate to this character more. I feel like her story was more relatable than like other stories, but that depends on the person and it depends on your backstory. But I relate to Alex way more than all the other characters that in the other Life is Strange games. I'm actually gonna start streaming Life is Strange Before the Storm maybe this weekend. Yeah, maybe this weekend. It might be Saturday. We'll see. Next is Paper Mario, the Origami King. I just picked this up on Sunday. I have been waiting for someone to bring this into GameStop for like the past couple weeks because I've been wanting to play this. And someone finally brought it in and it was on sale, so I went ahead and just picked it up. It's basically a puzzle game, puzzle strategy game, but it's still kind of like, it has a story to it, but there kind of is like, it's definitely like a story, like a puzzle to it. It's kind of interesting. I'm still trying to play through it and give it a chance and try to understand it a little bit more, but that's pretty much what it is. This is another one of my top 10 games, Monster Hunter Rise. I don't know what it is, but when it comes to Monster Hunter Rise, like, I love this game. I love this game so much. Like, when I say this is my top 5, I think this is definitely one of my top 5s. Like, that's how much I love this game. Like, when I first got it, I got it the day it released a year ago. And it wasn't one of my first games I picked up when I was working at GameStop, or was it? I think it was one of my first Switch games when I started working at GameStop that I picked up, and playing it handheld at the time was just not it for me. I didn't feel comfortable with it for some reason because, like, I don't know, like, there's so much you can do, and like some of the quests and some of the, I think also because like I wear glasses, so if the font's too damn small, then like, come on now. And I was playing it on like a regular Switch, like the regular home console Switch, so the fonts were super small. I couldn't really read everything, so I couldn't understand the game. But once I switched over to my OLED and started playing it on my monitor and I played it in docked mode, much fucking better. Best game ever. I love this game. Like, the quests are dope. I started to navigate it more. I started to understand the game more, and I haven't gone around to the new DLC, which is Sunbreak. I'll insert a picture right here. It just came out June 30th. I haven't gone around to it just quite yet because I'm trying to finish everything in this. Like, I want to like make sure everything is done. I'm such a completionist. Don't want to make sure everything is done in this game before I get onto the DLC. I've heard good things about it so far, so I'm definitely looking forward to playing that. Plus, I believe the DLC is like $40, so that's how you know it's definitely gonna be jam-packed. Next game I have is Luigi's Mansion 3. It's one of my favorite, like, not horror, but like, it's definitely a spooky game. Like, it's meant to be like a haunted, spooky Luigi game. If you haven't played any of the Luigi's Mansions games, it was on GameCube, it was on DS, 3DS, those types of things. This one's, it's pretty much the same as the other ones, except like you get to explore a little bit more, but like the talking in it kind of annoys me because, you know, obviously they don't really talk. So, yeah, I used to actually play this every night before I went to bed. I forgot which one of my videos I talked about that in, but I used to play this like every night before I went to bed, and that's how I progressed in the story so much faster. This is Bendy and the Ink Machine. Now, this is one of my favorite horror games on the Switch. This one is basically about a guy who returns to his former art studio that he used to work at. He used to work on a cartoon called Bendy or something. I think that's what it was called. And basically, it's haunted now, and Bendy, like the character, he's like a cardboard poster now, and like he like pops up on you. Let me tell y'all, just play it. If you're into horror, let me tell y'all, if you're into horror games, pick it up. End of story. Alright, next game I have is Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. This game, I don't know what it is, but like when it comes to 3D World in general, when it comes to Super Mario, they just hit different. They really do. Especially for this one. This one actually released when I started working at GameStop. So this game's actually kind of like a reminiscent thing for me. I want to say like maybe my first day at GameStop is the day it came out. It might have been the day before, but I just know it definitely came out when I started working at GameStop, and I didn't pick it up at the time, but I picked it up later because I had replayed Super Mario 3D World on the 2DS and 3DS. I had replayed those ones, and then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna need it on the Switch. I started Bowser's Fury. Really good, really dope. I like how they kind of combine the two. But yeah, I need to finish this one. It has a lot of courses and a lot of different worlds, so, but I definitely suggest this one as well. This one's a really fun one, especially with like bringing back like Cat Mario and Cat Peach. It's so cute. Next I have is Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. This one's more of the like boring Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, I don't know. Out of all the Five Nights at Freddy's, this is the one I would least recommend. I just still have it just cause, in all honesty. Next is Little Nightmares 2. Another one of my top tier horror games. If you played the first one, it's just a literal continuance of the story. This one was a little bit more, like, had definite more horror aspects to it. There's some really like creepy ass characters. You had the bitch with the extended neck and all this other shit, but very good. Play it at night. Next is, of course, you already know, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I don't even gotta say no more. Next is Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. It's, if you're a huge Star Wars fan, get this. I highly suggest it. It is also on Xbox and PlayStation. definitely get this because it basically goes through every movie, and I mean like almost every aspect of each movie. You'll be stuck on one movie for a good minute, I'm not gonna lie to you, because it really does go in detail with each movie. But I love it. It's so good, like, and it looks good, like, playing it as well. And then also get y'all OLED Switch, because playing these games on the OLED, oh my god, perfect. Next I have is Super Mario Maker 2. There's not much to say about it. You build Super Mario courses, or you can play Super Mario courses that were made by other people around the country or around the world. I played this for, oh my god, I think I played it for like I think I played it for 2.5 hours straight, trying to beat courses from around the world. Try the ones that are from like around the world. If you live in the United States, try beating courses from around the world, like in other countries, because they have some good ones. They be having some good ones, I ain't gonna lie to you. There's also a story mode in this. I haven't started it because, yeah. Next is Super Mario Odyssey. One of my favorite Mario games. One of my favorite Mario games. It's open world, and it's like the story of it. I love Cappy, which is like the cap that he has in this game, where you throw it at a character, you throw it at an enemy, and like you can control that enemy. I think that's one of the dopest abilities in this game. But you know, and it's basically, I think it's basically like kind of like it's so open world that it has you going around the world. Like I think at one point, like it looks like he's in New York and stuff like that. Like, if you haven't tried it, what are you doing? Next I have is Super Mario 3D All-Stars. This one comes with Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. This one was basically a limited edition Mario game, if you will, because now you cannot find it. Unless like you go to GameStop and try to find a pre-owned copy, because GameStop does not sell it new anymore. You could possibly find it on Amazon. It's gonna be full price. Usually it's about 57 to 60 bucks. You can also order it from GameStop as well. I think I ordered my very first copy, okay, because I had this game twice. Yeah, because I literally have the second case right here. My first copy of the game, I got it from when I worked at Target. Before I worked at GameStop. My second copy is during my time at GameStop, but I ordered it off of our website. So, but yeah, it comes with these 3 retro titles. They play pretty okay on the Switch. 64 was actually pretty good. Sunshine was like kind of iffy. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's kind of iffy. Galaxy, I haven't gotten around to Galaxy on the Switch only because I have Super Mario Galaxy for my Wii U, aka the Wii, but I play it on a Wii U. I just haven't gotten around to it this quite yet, but I'm definitely gonna try it. But yeah, this is a more rarefied game. This is why I hold on to it, because I probably will not be able to find it again, and if I were to find it, it literally is full price. It's literally full price. Right, next is Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. That's right, I turned in Shining Pearl because I didn't play it, but I'm almost done with Diamond. So Brilliant Diamond, it's a literal copy and paste from the original one. Same art style, yada yada yada. Next is another one of my favorite fucking games, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. In general, if you watch my About Me, I'll put the link to my About Me up here at the top corner. I raved about Mario Kart for like 10 minutes. It might have been 5, but it felt like 10 minutes. I've been playing Mario Kart since the Nintendo 64. I had it on DS, I had it on 3DS, I have it right now on the Wii U. Like, I love Mario Kart. Like, I don't know what it is. I mean, I probably do know what it is, but Mario Kart is literally just chef's kiss. I mean, hey, what can I say? If you haven't played Mario Kart, what are you fucking doing? All right, next game I have is a small indie game called Time on Frog Island. It's kind of a cozy game. It gives off Animal Crossing vibes for sure. But I haven't really, like, I started it, but they don't talk. Like, there's no actual voices. Everything is kind of like when they're talking, it has a chat bubble next to their mouth, and then there's a picture. So you just kind of have to assume what the fuck they're saying, and you have to go look for it. And yeah, I have to continue playing it, but that's how it started off for me. So yeah, but overall, y'all, this is my physical collection. Hey guys, now that I'm editing this video, I realized I did not involve my physical copy of Mario Party Superstars. For some reason, I can't seem to find the case, but I do for sure have the game. I just couldn't find it. Holy shit, if I could hold this. My physical collection of games. I also have a digital collection, which we're going to go over just in a second. All right, before we get into the digital collection of my games, I'm going to go over what Switches I have. Yes, I have 3. I'm a neat freak. Obviously, as y'all can see, I have all these physical copies of games. I'm not gonna cluster all of them into one Switch. Fuck no. No. In all honesty, because I have so many games, I want to get a 4th one again. I'm gonna get a Lite pretty soon. Maybe next week I'll get a Lite. We'll see. But right now, we're gonna stick with the 3. So first off, of course, I have the Super Mario Edition Nintendo Switch. It's just the standard one. Then I have another standard home console Nintendo Switch. This one actually was the Smash Brothers one. It came with the Joy-Cons. I have them like on my desk because I use those for when I'm playing on my monitor. If my Pro Controller is dead or something like that. So this is just another standard one. And then of course I have my OLED Switch. I have the Skyward Sword Joy-Cons on them, on this one right now, because I turned in my white ones. I have to buy back my white ones because money be getting tight, y'all. So on each one, so on my OLED, I tend to play like certain games because of how good this screen looks. So like I'll play like Monster Hunter, I'll play Animal Crossing, I'll play Odyssey, Mario Kart. I mean, I play Mario Kart on every damn system shit. I play Arceus, Stardew Valley. Like I play those types of games on this one. My red one literally holds all my Mario games, all of them. Like I'll show y'all real quick. It literally holds all of them. I have Origami King. I think y'all can see it. Can y'all see it? Okay. I have Origami King. I have Super Mario 3D World, Super Mario 3D All-Stars, Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Like I have all those on this one because I don't know, because it just feels right. It does. I have so many Mario games that it would make sense to put them all on one Switch. I mean, I played Bendy on this one. I played Bendy. What else do I play besides Mario on this one? Bendy. Oh, that was it. That's all the ones I play on there. This one, I have like all my comfy, cozy games. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know your girl don't play by her comfy games. I play Witchwood, Unpacking, Coffee Talk, Stardew Valley, like those types of games. Those ones are on here, but I actually have Stardew Valley on my OLED. I want to restart Stardew Valley on this one just so I can redo my fucking farm and get the story right. I low-key want to start a new Animal Crossing island on here and start streaming that for you guys on YouTube. Yeah, I have a lot coming. Alright, so yeah, that's all 3 of my Switches. So if I were to go into what games I have digitally, let's get into that. Okay, so for games that I have digitally, I have Apex, Fortnite, Unpacking, which I already named that game for my other Switch. I have Witchwood, I already named that game. I have Cozy Grove, Animal Crossing New Horizons, Coffee Talk, Death and Taxes, Stardew Valley. I have Splatoon 2, Fall Guys, Among Us. Is that it? Oh, Friday the 13th, of course, because why not? And Pokemon Unite. Yeah, that's everything I have digitally. That's it, y'all. Yeah, that's literally it. That's everything. That's everything for my Switch collection. I have Joy-Cons and I have a Pro controller as well. And I have plenty of docks too, but I keep all my games in this buddy because when I pack my bag for work, I just like to just throw it in there. Like, I don't want to go through cases and depend on what or pick out which one, so I just like having them all with me. But yeah, that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope maybe I possibly gave y'all some recommendations. I kind of gave y'all a little insight into what games you guys can pick up next time you're shopping for some Switch games. Or I could have inspired you to get a Switch in general. Like, get a Switch, get on the hype, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all for sticking through to the end. Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe, like, leave a comment. Let me know what is your favorite Switch game, which Switch is your favorite, what color Joy-Cons is your favorite, what kind of games you like on the Switch, those types of things. Go ahead and let me know down below, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.